What's up, y'all? Looking forward to being undisputed in September. Let's get it. Swear time.
Terence Crawford is confident that he will defeat Canelo Álvarez in their September showdown, claiming that the Mexican fighter isn't good enough to match his skills. However, fans are divided on whether Crawford is being overconfident or simply speaking the truth. Even Eddie Hearn, the fight's promoter, has voiced support for Crawford, suggesting that the fight could make history if Crawford wins. Hearn mentioned that the matchup is special because Crawford could become a three-division undisputed champion, having already conquered the welterweight and light welterweight divisions. This statement has angered Canelo's fans, who believe Hearn is disrespecting their champion's legacy. Meanwhile, Crawford's supporters see it as a sign of their fighter's dominance. Many are excited by the prospect of Crawford potentially becoming the first-ever three-division undisputed champion, adding even more hype to the bout. Legendary boxer Roy Jones Jr. also weighed in, stating that Crawford has a real chance to knock out Canelo, further fueling the debate. Fans are divided on whether Jones is underestimating Canelo or simply acknowledging Crawford's brilliance.
Fight for boxing, I know people don't agree with it, but if Canelo fights one inkling of the wrong fight, he's gonna lose. If he comes out and fights the right fight, it's gonna be a tough one. So right now, I think it's gonna be the either way, but it depends on what type of fight Canelo.
Jones's comments have sparked heated debate, with Crawford's supporters rallying behind the idea that their fighter could achieve the impossible, while Canelo's fans are furious, accusing Jones of disrespecting their champion. This verbal battle has only heightened the anticipation for the fight, making it one of the most polarizing matchups in boxing history. Former champion Andre Ward also weighed in, choosing Crawford to defeat Canelo. Ward's endorsement of Crawford, given his own sharp boxing mind, is seen as a major vote of confidence, despite the challenge Crawford faces in moving up in weight.
Terence Crawford, big weight jump, a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you. You know, it ain't no disrespect toward Canelo, but I've said this the last couple of years. I'm not betting against Terence Crawford with nobody. You got to show me that you can do it.
Ward's prediction has sparked strong reactions, with some praising his faith in Crawford, while others argue that he's overlooking Canelo's dominance at 168 pounds. Critics point out that no welterweight has ever conquered a fighter of Canelo's caliber in the super middleweight division. Crawford's supporters see Ward's statement as a validation of their fighter's greatness, while others view it as an oversimplification of the challenges ahead. As the stakes continue to rise, Crawford has joined Shakur Stevenson's training camp to prepare for Canelo's power and skill. Stevenson's precision and technical brilliance are seen as ideal for helping Crawford sharpen his tactics. This move has sparked debate, with Crawford's fans viewing it as a testament to his dedication, while some critics argue that no amount of sparring can fully prepare him for Canelo's raw power. Still, others see Stevenson's involvement as a secret weapon that could give Crawford an edge. Crawford's unwavering confidence has become a focal point in the build-up to the fight, with fans and analysts alike closely following every statement he makes. Crawford has declared, "I'm going to win, I'm going to do everything. There's nothing I can't do." His fans praise this belief, while skeptics wonder if such confidence might backfire against a seasoned, powerful opponent like Canelo.
You know, Terence is freakishly strong. He can punch. He's got good crack. He can fight from both ways. Orthodox, southpaw. He can fight at mid-range, close range, outside. And he can fight going both ways. So he's...
Caleb Plant, the current super middleweight contender, has also shared his thoughts, offering his analysis of Crawford's abilities. He highlighted Crawford's rare combination of power, adaptability, and technical brilliance. Plant's comments have sparked mixed reactions. Some praise his honesty and insight, while others argue that Plant is overestimating Crawford's chances against a fighter with Canelo's natural size and experience at 168 pounds. This has made the debate even more polarized, with the anticipation for the fight growing as fans from both camps passionately discuss the matchup.
My favorites, Terence Crawford, First, I know Crawford since the amateurs. I've known him since we were like 15, 16, 17 years old. So we have a history together. So my heart is with him naturally. But what does it take for him to actually win, right? Because there's a few factors. There's weight, there's power, there's skill. I believe that Terence Crawford has the skills to...
Former Canelo opponent Daniel Jacobs added his voice to the conversation, claiming that Crawford has the power and skill to beat Canelo. Jacobs, who has faced Canelo in the ring, adds credibility to the argument that Crawford could pull off an upset. However, Jacobs also raised concerns about whether Crawford could handle Canelo's pressure and power at 168 pounds. These comments have sparked further debate, with many asking if Crawford's defensive brilliance and adaptability will be enough to neutralize Canelo's relentless aggression.
It's an all win-win situation for him, for Crawford, if you think about it, but I've just, in all the years I've been in the sport, it's just very difficult to fathom the idea that a welterweight moving up to 168 pounds and against a good fighter in Canelo, I just don't see it. I haven't seen it in the past and I don't see it now. So I cannot go against Canelo in this one because of the weight difference. And we have weight classes for a reason. So, but I do respect and admire what Terence Crawford is doing. He's daring to be great, and I always love.
Oscar de la Hoya, a boxing legend, voiced serious doubts about Crawford's chances, suggesting that a welterweight moving up to face a powerhouse like Canelo at 168 pounds is almost unimaginable. De la Hoya's skepticism has reignited the discussion, with critics arguing that the size difference between Crawford and Canelo will be too much for the smaller fighter to overcome. However, Crawford's supporters dismiss these concerns, focusing on his unmatched skill and adaptability. The fight has become a battle not only between two great boxers but also between contrasting views on what it takes to succeed at higher weight classes.
Canelo, but like I said, as we get closer and start to see, start to break down how these guys are going to match up, I have a hard time even picturing them in the ring together based on the size and just the fact that this fight's happening. But we got tons of time before that happens. But it's going to be an interesting break.
Chris Algieri, known for his sharp analysis, also weighed in, acknowledging the immense challenge Crawford faces in moving up to fight Canelo. He pointed out the significant size difference, which has made some fans question how this fight will play out. While many are skeptical about Crawford's chances, others see this as another underdog story in the making, with the belief that skill and strategy can overcome size and power.
Say that Crawford can beat Canelo, no problem. I mean, I respect that, but I just think they're stupid. I mean, excuse my language. The size difference of a bigger man changes everything with one punch. And I can see the same thing. I mean, you saw Canelo Álvarez fighting Amir Khan. Now, look at this. Terence Crawford moved from 47 to 54 to fight Madrimov. What did he do to Madrimov? Nothing. Okay, Madrimov was a 54-pounder. Now, to move up to 168, that's 2 more divisions. Canelo Álvarez will take any punch from Crawford, but I don't think Crawford will take any punches from Canelo.
Joel Diaz, a respected boxing coach, went even further, stating bluntly that Crawford doesn't stand a chance against Canelo. His harsh words have sparked controversy, drawing a clear divide between analysts and fans. While some see Diaz's opinion as an honest assessment of the challenges Crawford will face, others feel he's underestimating Crawford's skill set and mental toughness. These differing viewpoints only intensify the build-up, making the fight feel like more than just a boxing match. It's now a clash of ideologies and beliefs.
Skills, but what boxing comes down to, who the best fighter that night, who got the best game plan. But Crawford, he got the skills to make it happen. And Canelo, he also has the skills and experience. So, I'm just waiting for it to happen, and I'm gonna be tuned into that.
Amir Khan, another former Canelo opponent, also entered the debate, offering high praise for Canelo's evolution as a fighter. He highlighted how dangerous Canelo has become, emphasizing his continued growth and improvements in skill and power. This perspective has added another layer of complexity to the discussion, shifting the focus back onto Canelo's dominance. Meanwhile, Crawford's supporters remain confident in his ability to overcome the challenge, maintaining that his versatility and technical prowess could be the keys to victory. As the fight draws closer, the narrative has evolved from a simple matchup to a legendary clash between two boxing icons. The stakes are high, with both fighters having everything to prove. Will Crawford's brilliance be enough to overcome Canelo's power and size? Or will Canelo's experience and strength reign supreme? Fans on both sides eagerly await the showdown that could redefine boxing history. The world is watching, and the debate continues to rage.